why live in the city when you can live in these nuts? Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Games today, and only today we are here to talk about the Mario movie slip. All right, the semen slip, okay, I should have called it that, the Mario fall, the Mario movement. You know, I mean, we gotta talk about it, what it means for the fall, what's going on, all this stuff. But of course, before we get into that, you all know the drill, you all know the wave. Subscribe to your boy, like the video, keep supporting all the content. Otherwise, I'm gonna come to your house and eat your lunch money. All right, all of it. And of course, if you want to support me financially and stuff, make sure on Twitch to go subscribe to me there. All right, use your $5 your Amazon Prime. It helps support your boy. I just keep me alive, you know. So I'm not making these videos in the streets be like, hey everybody, what's up, I would like a breadcrumb. Anyways, all right, so let's not dick around anymore, guys. So let's get right into it. So of course, a lot of you, or most of you, have probably heard this already, but the Mario movie has been delayed once again, and it has now been delayed to actually when the Sonic movie came out, well, a day off of, but still, April 7th 2023 has been delayed. It was going to be this holiday, and now it has sort of disappeared out of there. So yeah, really weird. Let's go ahead and read what did Mr. Miyamoto have to say about this, because this is the funniest tweet, by the way, how it's like, this is Miyamoto, which is that alone is it. What a terrifying statement. What it just, this is Miyamoto. After consulting with Chris-san, my partner at Illumination on the Super Mario Bros. Film, we decided to move the global release to spring 2023, April 28th in Japan, and April 7th in North America. My deepest apologies, but I promise it will be worth the wait. Now, here's the thing I want to say, right? Well, I always want to know, like, what's the value of Miyamoto writing this scene? Like, is there like, and how is it done? Is it like the social media dude gives him the phone? Do they ask him to like write it in his notepad and send it? Like, I just want to know, like, how was the conversation here about what's called me Miyamoto tweeting this thing? But yeah, Mario movie officially delayed to 2023. Also, when was this movie end? Bro, Mario movie announcement, like, when was this movie announced? I want to know, because I feel like it has been forever. January 2018, that's when it was. January 2018 was when this movie was announced. I remember specifically even the tweets, you know, when they announced that they were collaborating with Illumination to make a movie. So next year will have been 5 years since they announced the Mario movie. So clearly there's a lot we could go through, right? First of all, like, I feel like there's three aspects we gotta talk about. First of all, the fundamental issue, which is like, well, not issue, but like the fundamental thing of like, clearly there is something about this movie that like feels off. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that it's gonna be bad. It's not that it couldn't be amazing or whatever. It's that there's definitely something about it that feels off. And I think where that comes from is just the fact that the movie is, how do I say, like, I don't know, 5 years and we haven't seen like a screenshot. Like, you're like, why didn't that tweet come with like a picture of like, hey, you know what, to throw you a bone while you're waiting, this is how Mario is going to look in the movie. Here's a screenshot, you know, here's a character or something. You know, the way they roll this out has been very weird. Now, I could be overanalyzing it. You know, maybe they announced this delay because there's like a CinemaCon event style thing going on, and they're showing a bunch of their Illumination movies and all these other movies, and they didn't want like to have false promises. But I just would love to know, like, what is going on with this movie that it's gonna have taken 5 years. I know animation takes a long time. You think of Spider-Verse right now. Spider-Verse, I think, came out 2018, 2019, is now going to be coming out in 2023. So this movie, that movie also taking 3 to 4 years. And I mean, that movie is going to be incredible. So it doesn't mean this movie is going to be amazing or awesome. Like, I'm excited for it. Listen, everybody, here's the thing. If there's something people know about me, right, is that there's two things I love, right? And that's Mario and Sonic, right? I want both of these franchises to thrive. If anything, it would, dude, this year was gonna be peak for me. The fact that in the same year I was gonna get a Sonic movie, a Mario movie, and a Dragon Ball movie, like, what else could I, Fidel, have asked for? Those are my 3 favorite things. And I can't wait to see the Dragon Ball movie when that's out, and of course whenever the Mario movie comes out in April. But let's get also into something. Obviously, speaking of the Sonic movie, is, listen, I know this is probably, you know, copium or whatever, because here's the thing, right? Mario movie, no matter what the quality of the movie is, it's going to shit money. You know, not only is it Illumination, who have like crazy marketing teams, but it's Mario. Like everyone is going to go see a Mario movie. Every parent ever is gonna take their kid to a Mario movie. Every person like me who's a hardcore fan is gonna go watch the Mario movie. Like Mario is that guy, you know, and the fact that it's fully animated is gonna make it a big deal as well. So Mario movie is gonna make shit ton of money either way. But I do wonder if there is and again, this is just me like theorizing just for fun, you know, it's nothing conclusive. I do wonder if there's a little bit of that effect of the Sonic movie where they're looking like, okay, like they're doing this really right and people are really loving this movie. Maybe we need to, you know, be careful a little bit, you know, fine tune the Mario movie a little bit and stuff. Like I would love to know if there's like at least, I feel like there has to have been like a conversation about it, of like how, oh shit, they watched Sonic movie 2, they saw how it handled, you know, video game references and being faithful to the source material and all that stuff, and they're like, maybe let's just put a little bit more of that in there. Again, it's probably not the case. It's probably, I'm sure there's been a conversation, you know, because I've had this conversation with some people. Box office is different than games, you know. As of right now, right, like the Mario movie would be competing, you know, generally in the box office with Sonic, you know, and I feel like Sonic has a chance to make as much, like around the same amount a Mario movie could make in the box office. No, again, obviously Mario movie could make way more, but you know what I mean? Like there is more of a competition there in terms of how much money they're making. So I really do wonder if they've looked at the Sonic movie, Sonic Sweep, all the good marketing, goodwill that's gone into it and all that stuff, and they're trying to be like, you know what? Let's take a little bit more time to just fine tune this movie. Because what, like again, movie comes out 4 months later than the initial holiday release date, which means what, they're gonna have 3 more months than not even, like I'd say 2.5 months basically of extra work, which is still a lot. You know, you could do a lot in that time, especially for an animated movie, because everything is purely animation in there. They don't need the physical actors except if they were gonna redo voice lines. But yeah, so I wonder if there's any factor of that. Now, of course, next part, you know, like the voice cast, man, I still want to know what's going on with that voice cast. I mean, obviously we got Chris Pratt, we got Jack Black, we got Key and Peele in there, we got we got Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. Like it's still so fascinating to me that we have this guy, we got Charlie Day, we have so much of this cast, and it's like they're not allowed to like do the voice or like reveal it yet. And I wonder if this movie is not gonna be, when is this movie gonna be shown now? Like are we still gonna, because I assume originally we were gonna get, you know, a summer release date, like it was gonna be announced, it was gonna, like, sorry, not a summer release date, like a summer trailer, you know, at E3 or something, where we would have finally seen the movie. But I feel like now they could just take their time. I mean, you look at Sonic movie 2, the trailer dropped 4 months before it came out. Look at the new Thor movie, it got its trailer 3 months before it's coming out. So movie trailers tend to be a shorter reveal cycle in terms of the footage and all that stuff, because it's not the same as game development and such. So yeah, I really wonder now. I feel like now we're not gonna see this movie until like December, but like give me something, man. Give me a poster, give me a picture of what Mario's gonna look like, give me a picture of Luigi, give me like a sound snippet. Let Chris Pratt do the voice, you know, just something like that, you know, just something to give the fans a bone or something. So that's really that with that. But now the next aspect I want to talk about with the Mario movie is the fact that, what does this mean for Nintendo's fall? Because look at this, right? We've now had 2 major Nintendo projects that were supposed to be in the fall, like, gone. You know, we had Breath of the Wild 2 that was supposed to be this holiday, that's been delayed to next year, and we've had Mario movie now that was supposed to be holiday, delayed to next year. So 2 things that were probably going to be major revenue factors for Nintendo have been pushed to the next year, and it just leads me to think and wonder, aside from Pokemon, which I know is going to make a shit ton of money and all that stuff, like, what is Nintendo gonna have? Because again, for those of you that don't know, like, even though Pokemon always has a game in the fall, Nintendo always has a notable game in the fall as well. Like every single time, you know, you think of like when Omega Ruby came out and it came out with Smash 4. You think about the year, there was another Pokemon game that came out that fall, and that was the fall where we got Super Mario 3D World and Link Between Worlds. Like they often tie like the fall release of a Pokemon game with even a like big Nintendo game or even a medium Nintendo game. Like last year we had Diamond Pearl remakes, and 2 weeks before it was Mario Party. And Mario Party is a big seller, and we had Metroid around that time. So I'm just wondering like what's going to be the game this time around. Now obviously we have Splatoon, June that we know is coming out in September. But I wonder what's going to be like the holiday thing. And I think I had a theory before that they were gonna have a Mario game, to tie in, not necessarily like a tie-in game, but like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, a new Mario movie is coming. Where's the new Mario game I can buy on store shelves to get my content out there? Now, of course, there is the ever-looming question of where is Mario plus Rabbids? Obviously, that's a Ubisoft project, but I do feel like that might be a game that comes out, October, maybe August, if they do what they did last time, which is like, they revealed it and it came out in August, which they did with the initial reveal. And this game has been over a year almost where we have not seen it. So I could see them do the cool August release date thing, which would be awesome. But like, I'm trying to think really, like, I really think, man, a 2D Mario is possible. I know it sounds like copium, but like a 2D or 3D Mario somehow this November or December, whatever, doesn't feel too impossible, but it doesn't necessarily feel likely either. I don't know. I just feel like there's definitely something in there that we're missing. We're missing an element of Nintendo's fall that I think will become very clear in the next 2 months once we get our E3 and well, not E3, but the summer conference. We're starting to get that ball rolling to Xbox today announced their official Xbox and Bethesda showcase. That's going to be happening June 12th. Thank God, because like the Xbox Series is not like, it's been selling a lot, but it hasn't been like releasing a bunch of games. So I can't wait to see that. Celebrate Game Says by Jeff Keighley in June. So there's a lot going on around that time period. But listen, man, at the end of the day, right, with these, I feel like we've been talking about movies so much this year just because like it's getting better, you know what I mean? Between like, the Cuphead show, Sonic movie, Mario movie coming out, Sonic Prime coming later this year. People really like the Uncharted movie. Like we're definitely on a modern upswing of the video game movies, and honestly, like for me right now, those are more fascinating than the superhero movies, because seeing video game movies be handled well is ultimately a good thing if they're done right. For the longest time we grew up being like, why does this need a movie? But I think if you do a movie right and you do it like the Sonic movie or hopefully the Mario movie or whatever, like you can make something cool in there. So guys, let me know what you all think of the delay. Do you think it's just, hey, we need some extra polish? Do you think Sonic might have affected it? What do you think it means for Nintendo's fall? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you all next time. Thank y'all for watching. Peace out. You're the best. Goodbye.